Did you get a bonus? Do you have absolutely no idea what became of it? Congratulations. You've been winging it. What you needed was a plan before the money came in of what you were going to do with it. Possibly treat yourself a little bit, but come on. Bonuses move the needle forward, propel us quickly to our goals, could pay off some debt, could build up retirement. They come back around, and they usually do like clockwork. Let's remember this. And what if one smart move with your bonus could move you closer to the goals that you've been working on with no additional sweat from you? And we're not talking just temporary relief from getting that bill paid or, oh, I neglected to save for my property taxes, so whoo, the bonus is here, let me pay that. No, we're talking real work. You worked hard for that bonus because they didn't just give it to you because you show up every day and breathe their air. No, ma'am. You worked hard. Let's make this bonus work as hard for you. So if you did not get ahead of your bonus this year, we're going to do it next year. So pay attention. Send this to whoever in your life you've recently heard had a windfall of money, whether it was a bonus, a minimal lottery wedding, God forbid Aunt Betty passed away and left you a little something, something. Every windfall that comes into your life, consider it a gift from the cosmos, and let's make it work for you so that you can live the life and retire like you mean it. Hi, I'm Jenny. I've got a little to say about a lot of stuff and almost everything I think is significantly important, especially to we women over 50 who are facing the next chapter of our lives, whether we've prepared for it or not. If you've not prepared for it, you're in the right place. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I've got a lot of videos that can help you learn to budget, get your mindset ready for retirement, get a plan in place. Maybe you want a hybrid retire. Again, like, share, comment, etc., etc. Let's go. So these unexpected windfalls, or in the case of bonuses, an expected windfall, without a plan, they just evaporate. We nickel and dime them to death. They sit there. So when a windfall happens, there are some certain steps that you need to do. And of course, we're going to have that conversation right now. Now, why do these windfalls, this irregular income, need a plan? Because without it, it feels like you've been given this giant gift just to go spend willy-nilly, buy everything you want, everything you've been putting off because you haven't saved for it, etc. Let's not treat this like you just won the lottery and you're a millionaire trying to go broke. Let's have a plan in place of how we're going to spend any extra money as it comes into us. Again, whether it's a bonus, an inheritance, a moderate lottery winning, or any lottery winning, but why are we playing the lottery when we should be paying off our debt? Without a structure, without a plan, this windfall quickly erodes, and it can give you a false sense of confidence. With a plan, we're turning this good fortune something to leverage so that we can meet our financial goals faster than we had expected 2 weeks ago. So the smart way to plan for this money is the very first thing you want to do is look at your current financial plan, because many of you are already budgeting and are setting yourself up in a rhythm of existence to where you're creating your buffer, your emergency fund. You've got your core bills taken care of. If you have debt, creating your buffer, your emergency fund, is a smaller amount than what it ultimately is going to be. So $500 or $1,000, depending on where you are in your plan. But this windfall could go ahead and fill that up and possibly give you additional dollars that you can hit that next step in your plan. Next step in the plan should be aggressively paying off debt. This could go a long way for that. Or piling it up for retirement, whether it's in retirement investments or your peace fund. Now, we are adults. Adulting 101 is what we do here. But let's be realistic. You do want to treat yourself a little bit with this windfall. Depending on where you are in your particular plan, we're not going to go crazy. Let's think about a couple of percentage points at the maximum. If you received a $500 bonus, then take $50 and go do something for yourself. Bonus, you've worked hard for it. Give yourself some sort of thank you for that. But the biggest thank you is preparing yourself for that financial future that you're working toward. So separate your fun money from the working money in this. Go ahead and carve out whatever amount, small amount, that you're going to spend on yourself and put the rest away. Then look at your plan and figure out where it goes next. Does it all need to go into the emergency fund? Did you start off with a $500 emergency fund, but you want to get it to that $1,000? Then let's go ahead and fully fund that. Bam. You might even consider maybe that's your treat to yourself, is fully funding that emergency fund. If your emergency fund is where you need it to be, then let's look at what your next steps are. Is it paying off debt? Is it getting rid of the interest-bearing commercial debt that you have, paying down your mortgage, paying off your mortgage? If your debt is in order, meaning you have none except for your house, and this includes your car and your leases, but that's a whole nother conversation, then we're going to move into saving it for our future, whether it's in our peace fund or in our retirement accounts. Consult with your financial advisor, your trusted friend, your pastor, whomever you go to as an accountability partner and a sounding board for your financial plan. But make sure that with a windfall, you're adding toward that so that you can move that forward as well. If you're ready to get serious in Adulting 101 because you want to retire like you mean it, then you're ready to stop wasting your windfalls and start using them strategically. You are the master of your money plan, and you need to put on that hat, pull up those big girl panties, and let's make it happen. Like, subscribe, share. Make sure other people in your life, especially women of our age, are aware of this content. We all need to have a plan and to know where we want to go, whether it's full retirement, hybrid retirement, no retirement. Some of us just don't want to retire. That's okay. But keep coming back. I post every Wednesdays and Saturdays. Wednesdays, we talk about mindset because retirement is way more than dollars, has a lot to do with cents. And on Saturdays, I talk about retirement topics such as the finances, the paying off the debt, the budgeting. In the description, I have some free handouts for you, the Master Your Money Plan. I also have some mini courses that might be of interest to you or to gift to somebody who needs to learn how to do a basic budget. It may be a deeper dive into their retirement budget and what that's going to look like. Also, into the sense portion of it, I've created a couple of journals. They're in the description. Go and check those out. Again, great for yourself or to gift, but they will help you begin to unpack what retirement actually means for you and what you want it to look like when you get there. All right, I'll talk to y'all soon. Stop recording.